my stepdad almost burn our entire family alive. I was doing homework when the lights flickered. Brad, the outlet in my room is sparking again. My stepdad didn't even look up from his beer. Old houses do that, kid. Stop being so dramatic. My mom walked in carrying my baby sister Amelia. Honey, is that burning smell coming from upstairs? Brad's face went red. I told you I'm handling it. We don't need some overpriced electrician for basic wiring. That's when I noticed his toolbox by the attic door. YouTube electrical tutorials paused on his phone screen. But you're not even licensed. I'm the man of this house now. He cut me off. When I say something's fine, it's fine. End of discussion. The burning smell was getting stronger. Amelia's nursery was directly below where he'd been fixing things. At night, I could hear crackling sounds inside the walls, like something alive trying to escape. When I showed Mom the black scorch marks behind my outlet cover, Brad intercepted us. Stop trying to scare your mother. His hand gripped my shoulder hard enough to bruise. You trying to make me look incompetent? Mom just stood there. Brad knows what he's doing, sweetie. Let's not create problems. But I noticed she'd started sleeping with Amelia in her room. Smart. I snuck into the attic when Brad was at work, found exposed wires everywhere, held together with duct tape and prayers. I took photos. Delete those right now! Brad's voice exploded behind me. I nearly fell through the ceiling. You think you're smarter than me, you little punk? This is going to kill us. One more word and I'll take your phone for a year. Your Xbox too. My hands shook as he watched me delete each photo, but I'd already sent them to Dad in Colorado. When Dad called, Brad ripped my phone away. We don't need input from your deadbeat father who abandoned you. That night the burning smell turned chemical. Sharp. Wrong. I couldn't sleep. Kept checking on Amelia every hour. Brad had removed all our smoke detector batteries last month. Said they were too sensitive and annoying. My chest felt heavy with dread. The next morning, I found char marks spreading across Amelia's ceiling like cancer. Brad, you need to look at this. Get ready for school. Now. His eyes were bloodshot. Empty beer cans littered the coffee table. But the baby's room. I said now. I grabbed my backpack, but not before taking more photos. At school, I showed them to my science teacher. His face went white. This is extremely dangerous. I'm calling. No, I begged. He'll know it was me. Just, can you teach me about electrical fires so I know the warning signs? Mister. Lee spent lunch explaining flashover points. Thermal runaway, how quickly fires spread in walls. Every detail made my stomach sink deeper. That afternoon, Brad's truck was gone. I ran straight to Amelia's room. The char marks had doubled in size. The walls were warm to the touch. Hot even. Like touching a sick person's forehead. The outlet cover in her room had melted into a twisted smile. I was fast asleep at 2 a.m. when I heard a crackling sound. Not normal settling sounds. Like 1,000 snakes hissing behind the drywall. Orange light flickered under my door crack. I yanked it open. The smoke hit me instantly. Fire! M-O-M! The house is on fire! Brad stumbled into the hallway in his boxers. Calm down. It's probably just... Then he saw it. Flames eating through the attic door like termites. I can handle this, he said, actually reaching for the doorknob. Just let me... Don't touch it! Mom screamed, finally awake and alert. I was already sprinting to Amelia's room. Her ceiling glowed sunset orange. I snatched her from the crib, her tiny lungs already coughing. We have to go now, but Brad blocked the stairs. If we just contain it to the attic... Move! Mom body checked him like a linebacker. I was already at the front door, Amelia wailing against my chest. Brad was still insisting he could manage the situation, as Mom literally dragged him by his arm. I laid Amelia on the grass and punched 911 into my phone. Fire at Berry Road. My stepdad caused it with illegal wiring. Hurry! Brad lunged at me. You ungrateful little... Mom shoved him backward. You removed our smoke detectors. You almost murdered my children. Glass exploded from the heat. Our entire life was completely up in flames. Fire Chief Pete's report was brutal. Catastrophic electrical failure caused by amateur installation. That boy's quick thinking saved lives. Insurance sent their investigator. Brad's handiwork was obvious. No permits, no license, no payout. They wouldn't cover criminal negligence. Child Protective Services arrived next. 2 counts of reckless child endangerment. Brad tried spinning it. The kids hated me since day one. Probably started it himself. Chief Pete shut him down. Sir, this shows months of dangerous modifications. You're lucky they're alive. Mom filed divorce papers before the ashes cooled. Emergency custody hearing went to Dad. Full rights, effective immediately. They arrested Brad outside family court. Fraud, child endangerment, criminal negligence. Turns out he'd lied about being a contractor. Never held a license in his life. The prosecutor said Amelia's room was 3 minutes from ceiling collapse. Brad got 7 years, but that wasn't enough for what he put us through. So I made sure everyone knew exactly what kind of monster he was. Full story on channel, link below.